Howdy, y'all. Got another turbo-tastic episode of my vblog for you guys today, courtesy of me, Adventure Lane, as always. So I've got a lot to say since I've last did an episode, so let's get on our listening ears and get focused as we dig into another episode. But how are you guys doing today? Today, I'm doing good. Good day, good evening, and I hope your day or evening or whatever time of the day it is for you is going well when you watch my episode today. First off, I do want to start with this one time in a recent vlog episode. I forget if it was the last one or the one before that. I did mention something about multiple people losing their lives in one day. Well, I had an update on one of them, a guy named Fernando del Castillo. He was a member on the Cromvic.net forum and the Facebook group. He died as a result of a motorcycle accident. While you do have my condolences and deepest thoughts all the same to his family and friends, I do want to share some motorcycle and bicycle safety tips. I'm not trying to poke fun of the situation or put the blame on anyone or fault anyone or judge anyone, but this is in my dedicated commitment to my channel, being about safety, structural integrity, quality, the right tools and parts for the job, and doing the job right the first time, every time being number one. Additionally, with the kids going back to school, you'll start seeing them on bikes more often, and with the summer traveling season at its peak or slowly starting to wane off, you'll probably see some bikers out as well. So take heed of my safety warnings for motorcycles and bicyclists. Make sure you always wear your proper safety equipment like your helmet, your knee and elbow pads, proper footwear, and no, I don't think Crocs, clogs, flip-flops, thong sandals, Heelys, etc. would count as proper footwear. Make sure you wear like closed-toed shoes like tennis shoes, gym shoes, boots, etc. I'm sure if you saw my feet in the Galaxy S4 unboxing video, you'll saw that my bigger toes was not as formed right as the other toes. This was because I had surgery on them to correct an ingrown toenail because I was riding a bike with my sandals on. Then the toenails got loose like a tooth and I had to cut them off or yank them out or cut them off or whatever. Then the toenails grew in the wrong way. As the internet would say, you're doing it wrong. And the procedure to fix that was at the podiatrist office, and this was not a fun or an easy thing to go through, so please make sure you're wearing proper footwear. Additionally, make sure that you're wearing like padded clothes or whatever if you can find some, or as well as like blue jeans and a leather jacket. And do be mindful of your motorcycle's exhausts. It hurts and burns and doesn't forgive just as bad as it does on your car. So be aware of that. Additionally, make sure that you are visible at all times. Make sure that your reflectors and lights are in good working order, free of damage and free of dirt, and they're clean. Make sure that you're wearing light colored clothing at night, and wear those little orange construction vests if you have to. It's just as important to be seen during the day as it is during the night. Also keep in mind that in a bicycle or a motorcycle, you don't have 4 walls of protection, a bazillion and one airbags, seatbelts, and etc. all around you like you do in your car or whatever. So every time you fall down, take a spill, get in a wreck or whatever, you're going to feel it, and you're going to feel it good. But you can always minimize your risk of significant injury and the seriousness of your injuries by wearing your safety equipment and wearing your proper clothing at all times. And for automobiles, make sure that you don't honk your horns at the bicyclists and don't hang out in the bike lanes. Those are meant for the pedal powered bikes, not like motorbikes or anything, but don't hang out in the bike lanes. Additionally, for both automobiles, motorcycles, and bikes, or all three, the automobiles, motorcycles, and bicycles, make sure that you're being aware of each other. It's just as important for those on motorbikes and bicycles to be aware of the automobiles and one another as it is for the automobiles to be aware of the bicyclists, motorcycles, and one another also. Additionally, don't be a daredevil and don't take unnecessary risks. It's usually not worth it, and if you're not careful, it's gonna not end up being pretty. Additionally, yes, that's all I gotta say about motorcycle and bicycle safety. So, I'm coming up on my 1 year anniversary of being Amazonian. I must say that other than all the stuff that's happened to me in the last year, it's been pretty good. I like the job there. I hope you do too if you're Amazonian, and if you're not Amazonian yet, and if you happen to live around me, then I would advise you go apply and get in. They're still hiring and looking for help. I do have some videos on how to get to the Amazon if you're around me, of course. Come and join us. It's a good place to work. I like it. Maybe you will too. In recent repairs, I did my inner and outer tie rods on my car, my Grand Marquis. Got a video on how to do that. Additionally, while I was out in Tennessee and some Atlanta, Georgia, I did bust my ABS wire. Luckily, I've since managed to patch that up, so we're good there. And for those of you that like to play that little game thing or whatever, don't ever tune your radio to 102.5 when you're in the Nashville area, because it's called The Game. I'm dead serious. It really is called The Game. Every time you tune into that channel, you're going to lose the game. I guarantee it. Additionally, I was also on my final leg of my Tennessee journey. We had some Church's chicken. It's pretty good. I wish they would bring some Church's chicken around the Cincinnati area again, because that stuff was great. If anyone runs the Church's chicken and sees this video, put some Church's chickens back in the Cincinnati area. That'd be great. And I've got some shots from when I was in Tennessee and Nashville, so I'll let you see those now.
Line Railway, the world's steepest passenger railway, and America's most amazing view. The incline will travel from an altitude of 2,100 feet above sea level at a speed of 600 feet per minute, nearly 1 mile straight down the face of the mountain to the Chattanooga Valley below. The grade of the track at the steepest point is 72.7%, giving the Lookout Mountain Incline Railway the unique distinction of being the steepest passenger railway in the world. The car in which you're riding was installed in March 1987. Many windows were designed to offer the most fantastic view of Chattanooga, as well as the colorful foliage and lush vegetation of the In spring, thousands of dogwoods bloom. Summer brings out the mountain laurel and rhododendron, and in the fall come the brilliant reds and yellows of the hardwoods. Bright and crisp days of winter offer a view from the incline that is unparalleled in its clarity. The Astrodome roof overhead allows you to see the horizon and surrounding countryside without having to move from your seat. The incline center rail is used by both cars going up and down the mountain. When we enter the passing switch and move past the other car coming up the mountain, we're exactly at the halfway point of our downward trip. As the incline descends historic Lookout Mountain, we travel through the cities of Lookout Mountain and Chattanooga, as well as Hamilton County and the Chickamauga and Chattanooga National Military Battlefield. Lookout Mountain, part of the Appalachian chain, is actually a plateau stretching through
Wacky waving inflatable arm friendly tube man. Wacky waving inflatable arm friendly tube man. Wacky waving inflatable arm friendly tube man. In Atlanta, Georgia, downtown, near the CNN Center and the Skyview Ferris wheel. Wacky waving inflatable arm friendly tube man. Wacky waving inflatable arm friendly tube man. Wacky waving inflatable arm friendly tube man. So, how about those videos, huh? Well, the first one was a 1 minute and 40-odd something second ride down the Lookout Mountain in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I meant to get more shot of that, but my phone camera died on me. Or not the camera, but the battery died on me. So that's why I only got to see the 1 minute 40 seconds. And we got another cameo appearance by our old friend, the wacky waving inflatable arm filling tube man. spotted in the parking lot. It was either before or after I saw that little CPPI throwdown in Atlanta, Georgia, when we was checking out that Skywheel in Atlanta, Georgia. It was by the CNN building. How that went down was some Ford Escape went the wrong way down the street. Then next thing you know, out of nowhere comes the CVPI with the lights and the sirens and the vroom. Then the resulting throwdown in the parking lot. Shortly after the cops was done with the Ford Escape, the Ford Escape got out and about hit some guy that was almost snuggled in his spot. He was almost snuggled up and bundled itself up like a little homeless lady in the spot. So I guess in the end that Ford Escape just couldn't, well, escape trouble that night. And before I forget to mention, I do believe last weekend was the Special Olympics golf tournament. I'm not sure if it was a regional tournament or just a regular golf tournament, but I do wish you all the best of luck when you competed, of course, and if you won a gold or whatever, good for you. Yeah! Otherwise, you know, you did good, you worked hard, and you'll get them next time. Additionally, the the regional softball tournament is coming up this particular weekend in Frankfurt, I do believe. So I do want to wish all the Special Olympics teams and Special Northern Kentucky teams, of course, the best of luck as you guys fight for your right to compete in the state games, which is going to be next month, which is the weekend after Labor Day. So good luck to all the Northern Kentucky teams. Good luck to all the Special Olympics Kentucky teams. Knock them dead. Knock one out of the park. Yeah. So, and of course, the Ninja Turtles ice cream season has kind of came to a screeching halt during my tie rod extraction process. I was getting frustrated and heard the ice cream truck from Blue Bunny and wanted some Ninja Turtles ice cream. Unfortunately, this particular truck did not happen to have Ninja Turtles ice cream. So I guess, and additionally, the truck, as you can see in the video, really wasn't that in good a shape. So, oh well, to wash. So I guess the Ninja Turtles ice cream hunt will probably come to an end pretty soon for this year. And I see that we're going to be starting school up pretty soon if you haven't already done so. Stay in school, get a good education, get good grades. Everything always matters, and like I said, stay in school. It's a good education. It's a terrible thing to waste. Anywho, guess that's all I gotta say for today. Anyways, I'm Adventure Link. Thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to listen to what I had to say for today. And we're going to close this vlog out as always by putting Eric the Car Guy with his wise words of reminding you out there to be safe, have fun, and stay dirty. The thumbs up, thumbs down, and subscribe buttons are at the bottom of every YouTube video in the video description. Make sure you click them. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up. Don't like it, hit the thumbs down. Hit the subscribe button. You can see any new videos that I make in your weekly YouTube emails, also in your newsfeed on YouTube homepage when you log in. I do have some vblog hangouts on Facebook and Google+. The easiest way to get there would be to go to the appropriate medium, search for Adventure Link vblogs, and join up. Although I will always have links in the video description. And you can always hit me up in the comment section if you have any questions, comments, concerns, praise, criticisms, well wishes, prayers, etc. But no flames, fighting, spam, or other such bullcrap. And it's still kind of warm and humid, but tomorrow's going to be cooler outside, so take the appropriate environmental countermeasures, like when it's warm outside, stay cool and stay hydrated. When it's cool outside, stay warm and bundle up if you have to. Stay healthy, and remember, I'm bad and that's good. I will never be good and that's not bad, because there's no one I'd rather be than me. See you all next time. Have a nice day.